Hey, it's Leanne and Simon here on Loving Life Now.
Super excited.
And we're going live over here as well on Instagram. Hey. And our topic today is you can be certain.
You can be certain. What can we be certain about?
Everything.
Everything. We're going to learn how to know how to be
thing.
certain about everything.
I know one thing I'm certain about. You are
My
now
age?
50. That is what I am certain about.
We are certain about that. And look, we haven't got any comments. Oh, we got a comment. Yay. We have comments working.
We're all excited.
Hi guys.
I'm just going to do some
Bruce
sharing.
Partridge, thanks for joining us.
You can talk, I'm sharing.
All right. Well, a big welcome. Welcome to everyone joining us on Facebook Live this evening. We've got a great backdrop and of course over here on Instagram. If you've just joined us over there, big hello to you. Thanks for joining us, Mike. And we got a great topic called You Can Be Certain. We're going to be talking about why you can be certain and how you can create certainty and how you can create better decisions too.
And as I said, I'm very certain Simon's now 50. As you can see right next to his head.
Yay! So, the big 5-0. Had a great party on Saturday night. So we had an awesome time. Good friends.
Went through to Sunday morning.
Good friends, good family, lots of great food. Lee did an amazing job on a grazing table, cheese platter boards, which was awesome. And we had lots of fun, music, alcohol. And a bit more alcohol. And a bit more alcohol. And so I woke up the next day still drunk, I'm sure.
Don't admit that.
Oh well, it was a good night actually. Bernie says yes, Simon's 50. That's right.
This is going really.
Who would have known? Happy birthday
thought?
for yesterday. Thanks, Shani. Damien Davis. Happy B-Day, says Damien. Luana says, welcome. Happy birthday, Simon. Looks like the party was a blast. It was. We had a great time. Thanks, Georgina.
This is just being really
And
slow.
g'day, Sharpie23, whoever you are. G'day, Sharpie.
Hey.
Thanks for joining us on Instagram.
It's not loading.
And we've got this. We've got a great topic, of course, called "You Can Be Certain." So we're going to be talking about that. How can you be certain? How do you create certainty? Edith says, "Present looked awesome too." Nice work, Leanne. I got a new present.
That's one that was in the box.
That was in the box.
You're talking about the box.
Oh, the box present.
The box.
Yes, the box present was exciting, and I got a Samsung Galaxy Watch. So excited about that.
It's not an
Still coming to terms with my arm vibrating and pinging at me.
And it's like ding ding.
Cindy says hi, Simon and Leanne. Hi, Simon and Lee. Says Catherine.
I'm still waiting.
Jane Cameron is watching.
It's actually taking forever.
All right, so we're trying to share, but Lee's got some sharing issues going on over here. So we're going to start the topic. You're just going to have to, I don't know, maybe close the browser and open another one. Because that ain't working.
It's not working.
Just opening another browser. So our topic for this evening is you can be certain. And we're talking about certainty. And Marianne says, yes, it is. Peggy says, 50 is a new 30. Oh, okay.
So what's 40, the new 20?
And Marianne was replying to Bruce, so I didn't see what Bruce's comment was. What was Bruce's comment?
Probably saying really good. Oh, no, one more.
Bruce said it's a great decade to be in. Thanks, Bruce. It is. Cindy, hi, Simon and Leanne. Yep. It is a great decade and looking forward to the next decade ahead of us, of course. Mm-hmm. And I thought I'd bring my balloons in for the show.
You had to show them off.
Lee said, you're going to bring them in. You can't see the top one. Oh, hang on, I'll bring it down because it's massive. Like, look at this. How's that? So I'll bring that one in. But yeah,
I'm feeling so young right now, Bruce.
we had a great night. We had a great time and lots of fun, and that was the main thing. So really, all right. So how can you be certain? People refrain from making decisions because what? Why do they refrain from making decisions?
Because they're not sure. They're not sure on what would happen. They're not sure on the results. They're not sure it's going to work. They're not sure whether it's good or bad. You know, they just don't know, so they don't make.
So it creates uncertainty, right? So people are uncertain about making decisions, then they refrain from it and they don't make them, and they don't make the decisions and they don't make the choices. Thanks for joining us. We've got a few people joining us over here on Instagram. We've got James McDonald. G'day to you. We've got Mark. Mark said he's they're scared. Yeah, they are scared, Mark. Absolutely. And a couple of other people just joined us over there. Bruce says I'm a young'un. Bruce is a young'un?
No, me.
Oh, you're a young'un.
I am a young'un.
She is. So people refrain from making decisions because they feel uncertain. Now, of course, we need to make decisions in our life because we need to create results, right? Mm-hmm. And if we don't create the results, then we are uncertain.
You're beeping.
I am beeping. My watch is beeping. I just got a message from Nicola McNamara. There you go.
Awesome.
So certainly it's all about, we've got to, in order to create certainty into our lives, mm-hmm. we've got to make some form of decision.
Yes.
Right? Otherwise we live a life of total uncertainty. We go through life not knowing, not really...
But not making a decision is also a decision. You're making a decision not to make a decision.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And just to go with whatever happens.
Yeah, but we want to create certainty around things in our lives. So the only way we can do that is to make the decisions. Now, of course, as we do these things, they become a self-fulfilling prophecy in our life. So we believe things to be true. Mm-hmm. We create them to be true. We take action that allows them to come true. And Lee, is that positive or negative?
It can actually be both.
Can be both.
Yep, so it depends on what you're focusing on. If you're focusing on something bad happening...
So the self-fulfilling prophecy can be both good and bad.
Mm-hmm.
And how does that... And it comes to fruition because we believe it. So we believe it in our mind.
So then you take actions towards it becoming true.
And then what happens? It does. It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? So we believe it into reality. Joanne's here. Happy birthday, Simon. Thanks, Joanne. Dallas has just joined us. G'day, Dallas.
I'm still
Thanks
trying to get this to load. It's just not
loading. And of course, I've got a little quote here I want to read out. To take the first step in faith, you don't have to see the whole staircase. You've just got to take the first step, right? So if you want to be certain about where you're going, you don't need to see the entire direction or the entire path that you're going. Yeah, you've just got to take the first step. Okay, somebody's giving us love hearts. Thank you for that.
We love you too.
Tony Shuka is watching. G'day, Tony. Gail's joined us. G'day, Gail. Glad you could join us. So we've got to take the first step in order to move.
Have the faith just to take that next step.
Yeah, but it still doesn't give us certainty, though, does it?
No.
Right. So we've talked about how we create that certainty. So what does uncertainty do? What does that do to us?
Makes us feel like we shouldn't do something.
Yep. And it leads to a lack of decisions. And what else?
Leads to vague results.
Yep. So don't really know whether we're achieving the results that we want. Sort of wishy-washy, the results. We look a bit staticky over there on Instagram tonight. It's like really choppy.
I think it's the internet because this is taking forever to load. Forever.
Wow, well, there you go.
So
we're not quite sure what's happening on it. All right.
I'd say it's the internet.
Okay. So we've got a lack of decisions. We've got vague results. All these things come with uncertainty. And it also creates more uncertainty, right?
It leads to less clarity in which direction you want to go.
Yep. So we have less clarity in our life. We've got vague results going on. So we're certainly not creating certainty by doing that. And that's all around uncertainty. So the more uncertainty we build, the more we create.
Yes.
Yep. So the more we build, the more we create, and then it leads us to make less decisions or lesser decisions.
You're a bit out of focus for me.
A bit out of focus. Oh, Colette, I don't know. Maybe clean your screen.
You didn't mean that.
Give your screen a wipe.
I think it's our internet. I'm going to close this in a minute. Once I share, I'm going to close because it's taking forever. I'm going to share and then I'm going to close it, and then it might help a little bit. All right.
So we're talking about leading. We're talking about different things that we do that lead to uncertainty, but it also becomes less favourable. So we have less favourable experiences because we don't make decisions around things, and that certainly doesn't help us. But then it becomes a cycle in our life, right? And one cycle leads to the next. And to the next, and to the next, and it can continue on for years, decades, there's that decade again, Bruce, can lead it to create the same results decade after decade, or of course in your entire lifetime.
Yeah. And Nick says procrastination. It can lead to procrastination if you're uncertain as well.
And Colette said she's cleaned her screen and we still look a bit fuzzy. So let's just
All right, I'm just closing
tap our
this
screen.
now.
We're just going to tap our screen, see if we've got any focus going on.
What about everyone else? Can you guys see us okay?
Yeah, it looks pretty clear
on
on
there.
there.
On Instagram? I know we're a bit pixelated over here.
Be Free
Look, even our
Lifestyles
lips
joined.
are going funny over there.
Yeah, that's a bit behind over on Instagram.
So.
All right, and so now certainty. How do we create certainty? So you can be certain in your life, and we're talking about this. So it comes from what? Making choices and decisions.
I said, don't ask me any questions tonight.
So certainty comes from making choices and making decisions,
Yes.
right? Because once you've made that decision and you made that choice, you then can be certain about it. You can be certain about where you're going, what direction you're taking. All good. We're getting a thumbs up, Colette. We're getting the thumbs up from all the others. Looks good to me. Thank you. Richard,
Laptop
he's
fuzzy.
all the way in the UK.
Hey, Richard.
Mobile image is sharp, but the laptop's fuzzy. Well, that'll be your laptop, unfortunately.
Silly laptop. My laptop's silly too. It wasn't working properly.
So no decisions. Lee, what does no decision lead to?
No, anything.
No certainty.
Nothing.
All right.
Nothing at all.
So we're all about creating certainty, and we're talking about how to do it. But of course, if you don't make decisions, you don't create certainty.
Yep.
Now, if we make bold decisions that are in alignment with our North Star, we can create greater levels of certainty.
Yes.
So what we believe in, where we're going, what's our guiding light, and if we make bold decisions around what we stand for.
Yep.
If we make decisions around what guides us and what leads us in the right direction. There's a really good analogy of that we talk about in the industry of personal development. And that is that is your decision moving you closer
Towards your goal or
towards
further
your goal
away?
or further away? 2 points for you.
Gold star.
Gold star.
Look, see?
Gold star. Yeah, there you go. There's a gold star. You can have a gold star. Decisions can lead you either closer to your goals or further away. And if they're leading you closer to your goals, they're bold decisions, they're the right decisions. Peggy said, and you have clarity when you make decisions that is in alignment with your purpose.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And your decisions, of course, do you need to know the outcome of when you make the decision?
No.
No, you don't. It's a bit like knowing, you've got a goal in the future, but you don't necessarily know how you're going to get to that goal.
That's right.
And you don't need to know how to get to the goal when you make the goal.
Yep. You
Right?
just have to have some steps to move
Yeah.
forward towards it.
So to create certainty, you don't need to know what the outcome is. Bernie says, successful people make their decisions quickly and change their minds slowly. Yes, I love that quote made by Andy Andrews. And failures make their decisions slowly and change their minds quickly.
So Max says, oh my God, fuzzy at my place was my glasses being dirty. Max, clean your glasses.
Well, at least you didn't say it was after a few wines. You looked really fuzzy because, it was a few wines
Too
in.
many wines in.
So that's all right. Thanks, Max. Appreciate that.
I love it.
All right. So we're talking about, obviously, our how to make certain decisions and how to make our decisions right. Now, of course, we don't need to know the outcome. Now, we don't need to know the immediate result of the decision either. So when we make the decision, we don't know what the long-term result's going to be, right? So it could be you're making a decision to go somewhere or achieve something or get to somewhere, but you haven't got there yet. You just made the decision to go there, right? So you've got to what? Go on the path to get there?
Yeah, well, you got to take the steps towards where you want to go.
So we don't know the immediate result, do we?
No.
But what do we then do to get the result? So we make the decision.
We take action.
We take action. So we've got certainty around our decision.
We take action towards
And then we take
it.
action
Ooh,
to
as I
get to our
kick
goal.
the camera, sorry.
All right. So
Dee
now...
says, desperation for the result clouds the current certainty for me.
Desperation...
For the result clouds the current certainty.
Absolutely. We'll see you become desperate for it. You become... you lose focus. Joe Spicer's joined us. G'day, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Welcome. Dee says, yes, Simon, a much better path for sure. Richard's watching from the UK. Again. And we've got, Solus. Solus.
We've got Mark, Be Free.
I don't want Solus.
A few others.
Yeah, we've got a few on Instagram. So thanks for joining us over
Charlotte.
here.
Hey, Charlotte.
Now, of course, we can steer ourselves towards small choices to avoid facing the unexpected. So sometimes to create certainty, we've got to make small choices, right? Mm-hmm. So we've got to steer ourselves and make small choices to avoid facing the unexpected. But that's not always the best answer, right? The best answer is to actually make bold decisions.
Yep.
But people refrain from making bold decisions because they're scared.
Yeah.
Because they are scared of the uncertainty.
Success, scared of failure, scared of what might happen, scared of what people might think.
Now, once we make these decisions, Lee, it's going to take time, right? We make the decision. It's going to take time, trial and error, to become completely competent at whatever it is that we're deciding to do.
Yeah.
Right. So if you want to go and learn how to ride a bike and you didn't know how to ride a bike, right, you got to make the decision. You got to go and make it happen.
Got to get a bike.
It's going to be trial and error. You got to get a bike. It's going to be trial and error, and you got to ride it to become more competent. Right?
Hey, Perry, over in New Zealand.
All right, good to see you here. So we've got to be prepared to do things in small steps, trial and error. Once we make those decisions.
Along the way.
Now, in order for us to become competent, it brings about certainty. Mm-hmm. So when we master something, like if you were riding that bike and all of a sudden you become competent at riding the bike, are you then certain that you can ride the bike?
More certain than I was when I started, that's for sure.
That's a good thing. But you're still not confident?
You would be...
What does confidence come with? At what level do you expect that you are confident? What, when you can ride around a velodrome?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. What about just riding down the street or to the park? Or...
See, I'm not the best person to ask about riding bikes. I don't ride bikes anymore.
Bruce says detachment from the outcome helps focus on the process once a decision is made. The outcome then becomes inevitable with, and I'm just hitting more, inevitable with focused and pointed action with velocity. I like that. Cool. So definitely you've got to have a detachment from the outcome. I totally agree. And it absolutely helps the focus of the process once you make that decision.
We've got a few.
And of course, as you said, the outcome then becomes inevitable with focus and pointed action, with velocity.
Hello, everyone that's joined us over here on Instagram.
Thanks for joining us on Instagram. And
practice makes perfect, as Nick says.
It does. It does.
Yes.
Nick had a bit of practice on Saturday night, drinking red wine.
Don't dob in, Nick. You probably drank more than he did.
All right. So now we talk about competency brings about certainty and long-term success. And we also, of course, once we've created the end result, what happens? It becomes easy next time, doesn't it? Yeah. Yep. So once we've created that result, we've gained certainty in our life. Mm-hmm. So we've learned a thing or two, and then the next time we go to do it, it becomes easier.
Yeah, because we're more confident. We're certain that we know how to do it.
We are certain. And of course, once we've done that, we can then go back and re-examine our choices to do it better. Mm-hmm. Right? And we then know that when we go to do something similar or bolder or bigger the next time, we know our path.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Absolutely.
So,
hey, Debbie. Hey,
so out of Debbie and Violet's joined us, absolutely. So out of all this, in order to create certainty, what do we got to do?
Make decisions.
Yep, but they got to be how big?
Big, massive decisions.
Got to be bold. You want to be certain about something? Create bold decisions.
Big is better.
And get out of your comfort zone.
We all have a hidden power. We can do whatever we put our minds to. Back yourself. Back yourself.
That's important. You've got to back yourself in anything in life.
Nick says, love the mulled wine.
Nick loved the mulled wine. So for those of you that were at my 50th birthday, and there's a few of you on who joined us this evening, thank you for joining us. And we had mulled wine. Now, if you don't know much about mulled wine, it's a made in the crock pot, slow cooker.
The crock pot?
Crock pot, slow cooker, same thing. And it's made with spices and red wine, and you simmer it on low for over a couple of hours, and it's got a whole range of different spices in it, and also a bit of
Red wine?
no, a bit of
It does
liqueur.
wine.
Yeah, it's got red wine. That's a base, and a bit of liqueur as well.
Oh, hey, Nathan. Nathan's joined us too.
And then we strain it and we drink it warm, hot. And it was delicious.
Not me. But let's just say, for all the new people that have joined us, so it was Simon's 50th on Monday, so we had a party on the weekend.
Yes.
So now
yesterday it was my birthday.
Yesterday. So now that's
still
finished.
my birthday.
It's now my birthday. So my party, we're doing it all again. And it's my birthday on my party on Saturday, and then my birthday on Monday next week. So I'm giving the baton. You're giving the baton to
the
me.
baton's not over yet, right? Because my 50th birthday still goes through until the end of this week.
Okay, so I need some help here. I need some backup. So who thinks...
Mine's monumental.
Listen.
On.
No, let me talk. So who thinks...
She's trying to get the spotlight.
That now Simon's birthday is finished.
It's not actually finished yet.
He's had his party. He's had his birthday. It should now be focused on me. Because it's my birthday.
Next Monday.
Who agrees?
So it's Lee's birthday in a week.
Agree.
Right? And we're having a get together this Saturday night.
Lead up to my birthday.
But then, so I've just got my presents yesterday. I've just
birthday
opened them.
week.
Yeah, that's
See?
right. Birthday week for me.
No, prior and then
No, but I didn't have anything prior.
Yeah,
like
you
I've
did.
got cards up now. I've got balloons. I've got streamers. I've got presents on the buffet.
Okay, so we need a vote. So write Simon or Leanne.
It's got to be for a week. Come on.
Don't birthdays. No, mine goes for a month, Michelle. It's birthday month.
See, mega birthday week in total. But we need clarity on that because
We need
Lee's trying to say mine's over.
This is Simon's
we're
week.
moving to
Wait
her.
till Saturday, Lee.
Yes, thank you. That's what I say.
Simon should last for as long as he wants. Agatha votes for me. Agatha votes for me.
She knows where her bread's buttered. That's all.
Be careful, Lee. You might want yours to last longer. Yeah, mine lasts for the whole month, Joe.
Yeah, you can go from this weekend. This is
To
what
the end
happens.
of the month.
This is what happens
All right,
when we've got
Done.
two birthdays a week
Done.
apart.
Done.
And this is where the Leo competitiveness comes out, right?
Share the love,
So
Simon.
we're both
See,
Leos.
Harry's with me.
We're both Leos, and all I'm asking for is a bit of recognition for the week,
Okay.
just to
So, all right,
enjoy my time in the spotlight.
It's
hey,
Lee's turn. Peggy says it's
and it
Lee's
is my
turn.
50th.
Your turn coming.
How old are you? 41.
41.
That's right.
But, okay,
It's
so
50th.
we've got an agreement. Everyone agrees to this. So, your birthday goes to Friday,
To Friday.
and then mine goes for the rest of the month.
Yeah, that's fine. I have no issue with that.
All right.
Oh no, issue
We're
with that.
done. Perfect. I
Yeah.
get the whole month.
And then we both celebrate on the 28th when we do the wine tour.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, Nathan's with me too. You
Ah,
know,
see, you only turned 51. Thanks, Damien. Absolutely.
Leos are lovers, not fighters.
That's right.
Only 50 once. Yeah, I was 40 last year.
Yeah,
so I
see?
didn't have,
It's for a year.
I'm
Bruce
on Team
said. Bruce
Simon.
said,
I'll see your team are with you and my team are with me. That's how it goes, right?
see, Bruce said, Bruce is independent, but he just said, you're 50 for a year. So, and
Hang
you
in
are,
there,
that's
Lee.
right.
Okay, so all right, we've all agreed. Your birthday's till Friday, mine's for the rest of the month.
All right, so we've got some certainty around that. So I'm glad we've made some decisions and we've
Okay.
gained some certainty.
All right.
And I'm feeling really
can milk it
confident.
a little
I'm
bit
feeling
more.
really confident about it. So I don't have to put away my presents or
No,
take down my
till
cards
Friday.
or get
Friday.
rid of my balloons yet. Right?
Friday.
Yeah, I've got to have some time to bask in the sun.
Oh, you know what we should do?
That's,
we
that's
should
what
get,
Leos do.
We should get me a 4 and a 1 balloon for my birthday. That'd be cool.
Oh, yes, perfect, Leanne. 50 is a special one, though. Thank you. See, come on, Peggy.
Michelle asked how long my 40th went for.
Yes. Let's just find out.
about a month,
About a
maybe?
month. About a month, yeah.
Yeah. We went
So
to
it actually
Vegas
started
and
before
it
my
started in
birthday.
July.
It started before my birthday and went
Michelle
right
was
through August.
Yeah, it did.
See? And my birthday was just
Mine went all the
low
way
key.
through Vegas and Seattle
Yeah.
and
Yeah, see, mine was low key because I was 49. But hey, this year it's 50 and she's trying to peg me off the post a day after my birthday. Come on.
see, Joyanne says it's Lee's turn, but anyway.
You're done, Simon.
No, okay, we're gonna.
It was Joy's last Friday too.
Oh, happy birthday,
31st
Joyanne.
of July. Good on you.
So
She's a Leo.
Simon, you can have till Friday.
Thanks.
I'll be nice.
I'm glad you've given me that permission. I feel very empowered. All right.
totally got
So
off
let's talk about that. Are we able to build on what was work? We're able to build on what worked for us in the past. So here's a quote. So they have certainty that the choices will work because they've worked before, right? So we make better choices. it gives us certainty once we do that. So like I said, I'm really certain and clear that it's still my birthday.
Oh, well, if we go from the past, though, last year was the whole month was mine. So if we go with certainty.
But that... I don't know.
Isn't that what you just said?
No,
You
it's
just
not.
said you based it on the past.
No. That was you.
What does Mark say?
Oh my God.
Well and truly over the hill, Simon.
Thanks, Mark. We all have a hidden power. You can do whatever.
Good to see you
puts our
sharing
minds
and
to
compromising, Gabby says.
Sharing and
Who, me or
compromising.
Simon?
Yeah, I think it.
No, the choices
me.
will work. Love it. You compromise. Come
All
on.
right. So look, thank you. It's been a great topic. Of course, we're talking about certainty, right?
Which topic?
You become certain.
Oh, okay.
So I'm now certain that it's still my time.
We've already agreed.
to bask in the
it's
sun.
till Friday.
That's all right.
Till
I'll
Friday
go
that
with
you
Friday.
cut off.
Oh God. This is that competitive Leo. See, this is where we
My eyes are watering.
we have our manes up and our roaring like a lion, both of us, because we both want a spotlight in the sun. All right, no, it's good fun, truly. Good fun, and I had a great time. And thanks for joining us for our topic this evening
thanks.
on our Facebook Live on Lee's Loving Life Now. And of course, don't forget, we upload these after the episodes, they get uploaded to Simon and Leanne's YouTube channel. So make sure you go and subscribe. We'd love you to subscribe on there. When they get uploaded, you get a reminder. And there's other great videos on there as well over the past year and a bit that we've posted.
Yes.
And
lots.
some really great stuff and great topics that we've spoken here. And of course, we also upload them to IGTV, Instagram TV on Simon and Leanne's page.
And if you want some more laughs, come and follow me on TikTok.
Hey, follow who? I reckon what were you saying? Hang on. What were you saying earlier tonight? Here's a stat for you.
Okay.
Lee was telling me that the posts on TikTok, when we're both in them,
Get
get way more views than just the ones that
apart
she's
from
in.
the handful of the ones that went viral.
Yeah.
The standard
Standard
videos
posts
get way more views.
Get way
when
more
Simon's in
views
it
when
as
we're
well.
both in it. That's good, right? So guess what?
So guess what? He's gonna do more of them now.
She's roping me in to do more of them. She's like, now you got to do more because we get more views when we're both in them. All right, so follow Lee on TikTok. It is a bit of fun, and
It's under Loving Life Now, is my
Jody
username.
Lovett just started watching, but we're just about done, Jody. So
See,
thank you. You have to
Jody.
go back and watch a replay, and or watch it on YouTube when we upload it tomorrow.
Yeah.
And anyway, all right. So what do we got
Max
coming
loves
up?
TikTok too.
What do we got coming up? We've got.
My birthday.
Oh no, hang on. It's the rest of the week still my birthday. So we've got my birthday till Friday,
Okay.
and then we transition.
We're having a gather.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're not having a party. We're having a gather. We got told by our children it's a gather because there's not enough people for a party.
No.
So we're having a
gather.
gather.
Yeah.
For Lee's birthday on Saturday, and it's officially her birthday next Monday.
Yes,
so
on the 10th.
a week yesterday. So we're the 3rd and the 10th. And what else we got going on? That's it. We've got some training calls to be involved in on tomorrow. So we'll be on screen. I'll be on there.
Bernie said
you'll be
whose
there.
birthday is coming.
He said-
I'm not sure, Bernie.
I don't know. Is Bernie's coming up?
Yeah, the 24th of December.
There you go.
That's a little while away.
All right. So we've got a great week ahead, and look forward to seeing you next
Someone's
week.
got angry faces at us.
Oh, that's all right. Let them be angry. Don't watch if you're angry. Go away.
Turn it off.
That's right. And we'll catch you next week, same time, on Loving Life Now.
Yep. See you
And
then.
we'll have a new topic, all about decisions. So we look forward to you joining us there and on Instagram. Come and check us out next week. Go to the YouTube channel. Give us some love. Love hearts would be great. And then, of course, IGTV. All right.
Sounds good.
Thanks, everyone. Have a
Have a good
wonderful
one.
evening.
See you over there on
Thanks for
Instagram.
joining us. And Benny says, oh, it must be Lee's birthday next week. Yeah, next week, next Monday.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Mwah.
See you later. Bye. Bye.